Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Today I am going to explain a scenario. So here my input is like this: 100, Ravi, salary 2000, Hyderabad, 101, Vinay 3000, 102, Ramu 4000, 103, Raju 5000. So here I want to write Chennai city people data into, or Chennai city employees data into one flat file, and another Hyderabad employees to another flat file. But we can do using router also, where city is equal to Hyderabad, connect to one flat file target, and Chennai is equal to, you can connect to one target. But here, suppose after some days, some other employees are added in Bangalore, then again you need to change in the router. So here the objective is you need to dynamically sorry you need to dynamically produce the flat files. Suppose today you got from source only two cities, then you should generate two flat files. Tomorrow you got three cities, you need to generate three flat files. Day after tomorrow you got four cities, you need to generate automatically four flat files. You should not touch any code. Automatically the code should handle dynamically each and every city. I'm going to show how to do that. First of all, I am connecting to Oracle. Now I am connecting to source. Select start from. So here I am going to create one new table. Create table emp underscore check employee number email where row from salary number city where row. I'm going to insert some records into this table using insert into table name values 100 2000 insert into table name values 101 email 3000 insert into table values 101 select start from EMB underscore. So this is my source. So here you can see two cities are there, Hyderabad and Chennai. It will create two flat files. This is my source. Now I am connecting to Informatica Power Center to client Power Center basement. Double click on repository, enter the user ID and password. Now double click on your folder. So first of all, we need to verify whether our source and target structures are ready or not. So here, verify my source is available or not. EMP check. My source is not available. Now I'm going to import my source using source analyzer. From the menu bar, select sources, import the device. Enter the password. EMP underscore click on repository. Now I'm going to create a flat file structure. My target is a flat file. So select target designer. If file already available, you can import from flat file the structure. If not there, you can manually create also. So here from the menu bar, select targets. So ff1 underscore. Now double click on this. So by default, comma delimited. I want pipe delimited. So here remove the comma. Now go to columns tab. So add the columns. Employee number, employee name, employee salary, and city. Data types. And here one more property is there. You can see here under columns of add file name column to this table. Add file name column to this table. So automatically this comes file name with the string data type length 255. I am going to connect my city port to this. Then automatically it will generate dynamically. Apply. So this is the file name port. Any questions so far? Repository. Now my source and targets are ready. I can create a mapping using mapping designer tool. From the menu bar, select the mappings, click on create. Enter the mapping name. M underscore flat files underscore dynamic. From the navigation bar, select your source. Your source here, EMP. Select your target. Let's say target here. FF underscore city. Now first I am going to use sorted transformation to sort the data based on city. So first I want to get I want to group the employees based on city. So first I want to sort the data so that all Hyderabad comes first and then all Chennai comes next, like that. So here transformation sort. Whatever the name you want you can give, but informatica recommendation is it should start with SR. Select all the ports. So here double click on this, go to ports tab. So select keyport city. Apply. Now I am going to create expression transformation here to compare present row with the previous row. Whenever city changes, I want to generate. So here I am going to use first of all expression ext underscore. Click on create. Click on. So select all the ports and drag it onto. So here I am going to create variable ports. Double click on this. Go to ports tab. So here I am creating. So first one is v underscore FLG. So I'm assigning numeric value. I want double. Another one V underscore P underscore city, previous city. So here this is also variable for this is also variable. This is output for row underscore flag. This is also. Okay, here what I am doing is I am writing one condition. IIF city not equal to VP city, then set 0, otherwise else no. So I am going to compare my current row with the previous row in the expression. I will show you how the values looks like. So VP city I am assigning city. So for O flag I am assigning V flag. So here important thing you need to understand how it works. So so what happens for the first row? What how variable ports works? V underscore FLG. Okay. So what you are doing here? IIF city not equal to city. What is the city of the first row? So first we are sorting, right? So then what happens? Select star from emp underscore check order by city. So first Chennai comes. First row is Chennai. So here V flag what happens? City not equal to VP city. What is the city current row into the expression? Chennai. What is the VP city? By default it is empty string. So that means what happens? Chennai not equal to empty string, true, 0. Then VPCT what happens? What you assign VPCT? City you assign. So what happens? It will take Chennai. So O flag what you assign? V flag. What is the value of V flag? 0. This is first row. So for next row what happens? Again V flag. IIF city not equal to VP city. What is the current city? Again second row also Chennai. Chennai not equal to VP city. What is the value of VP city? Chennai. You can see here Chennai. So Chennai not equal to Chennai. False. What is VP city? Now you are going to assign again Chennai. Next O underscore FLG. 1. So suppose again Chennai comes, then you can see V flag value or O flag value is 1. So whenever 0, we are going to apply a commit. That means city is changed, commit the transaction. So for that one we are using transactional control transformation. After expression we are going to use transaction control transformation. So first two rows are completed. Next third row. Give me 1 second. Getting notified. Sorry. So for third row, what is the third row? Hyderabad. What happens? We flag city not equal to VP city. What is the current city? Hyderabad. Hyderabad not equal to Chennai. True. Then 0. VP city, Hyderabad. O flag 0. Again for the last row, V flag. What are the V flag values? City not equal to V previous city. What is the current city? Hyderabad. What is the V previous city? Hyderabad. So Hyderabad not equal to Hyderabad, false. Then value 1. So Hyderabad. V flag events. So here, after this expression, I am going to use transactional control transformation. Whenever 0 comes, I am going to commit, apply a commit operation. So it will generate dynamically city-wise files. Any questions so far? Interview point of view also, this is very important. Transformation, create, transaction control. Click on create. Click on. So select all the ports and drag it under transaction control. Now double click on transaction control, go to properties tab. By default, TC continue transaction. So here I am removing this IIF. Whenever flag value is 0, that means city is changing. So apply TC commit before. Otherwise, TC continue transaction. Any questions so far? Click on OK. Click on apply. Now connect the ports from transaction employee number, name, salary, city, and this city you need to connect to file name. So you want file name as Hyderabad 15, Chennai 15. So that just I have connected city port to file name as repository. Any questions so far? So instead of using sorter, you can sort the data in the source qualifier itself. If you want, go to SQL override, apply order by class. So if it is a flat file, then compulsory you need to do for sorter. Here, my first step is completed, creation of mapping. Second step is creation of session. From the menu bar, select tools, select workflow manager. Select task developer tool. From the menu bar, select task, click on create. Enter the session. This underscore m underscore dynamic underscore reference. Click on it. Already there. Flat file scanning. So select your mapping, flat files. Now double click on the session, go to mapping tab. As usual, you need to give connections. For source, you need to give source connection. Source Select target. So here target is a flat file where you want to generate flat files. So I want to generate in flat C drive flat files folder. C drive. So remove the existing things. So delete it. So here in the session level you need to do output file directory. C drive slash flat files. That's it. Apply repository. Any questions so far? Select workflow designer to expand sessions folder. Select your session. Flat files. Select your session. Right click. Start. See 4 rows right from source. Those 4 rows go to target. Now check whether. See Hyderabad, Chennai. And not there. See Hyderabad loaded. You can compare. Hyderabad 100 102. Chennai. See 101 103. Suppose if you add Bangalore employees in the source, automatically it will create one more file. But next time Hyderabad and Chennai files will be overridden. It will add one more thing, Bangalore file. You see, connecting to source. Insert into teacher values 200. Bangalore. Insert into values 1000. Now rerun, just right click, restart task. See 6 rows, now check. This time, see Bangalore file also created. 2 rows, 200, 200. So Chennai files already there, it's overridden. So only 2 rows. Any questions so far? So I want to explain one more scenario. Cumulative sum. 100, Ravi, 2000. 101, Vinay, 3000. 102, Rama, 2000. So your output should be like this: 100, Ravi, 2000. 101, Vinay, 3000 plus 2000, 5000. 102, Ramu, 5000 plus 4000, 9000. Should get like this output. Cumulative sum. So what I am going to do is, first I am going to assign sequence for each and every row, and then in the expression I am using variable codes. I can get previous salary row, and then I can add, I can sum it up. I will show you how to do this. So I can take my source as this one, emp underscore. So this is my source. Now I'm connecting to target. Create table emp underscore sum employee cumulative sum. Employee number email that salary number CSUM number LCD invalid. So here my source is EMP check and my target is EMP underscore CSUM. Any questions so far? So first of all, we need to create a mapping. So my source is already available. I need not import again. Just import the target using target. And the menu bar, select targets, import from. So here, select repository. So now my source and targets are ready. I can create a mapping using mapping design. From the menu bar, select mapping. Click on M underscore EMP underscore CSUM. Expand sources. Select your source. Similarly, target. What's your target here? EMP underscore CSUM. So first of all, here I am going to use expression transformation. From the menu bar, select transformation. Click on create. Select all the ports. Drag it under expression. So assign sequence. Transformation. Create sequence. So next one port. Now I am going to use sorter transformation to sort the data based on sequence number. So I want cumulative sum based on order. So transformation. Create. Select all the ports. Drag it under. So here key port is next value port. Assign. Yeah. Any questions so far? So first I assigned the rows values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sequence, and then I sorted on that one only. Now here I am going to use expression again. Transformation. Create expression. So select all the ports, employee number, name, salary. Next value is not required, just for sorting purpose. So here we need to calculate cumulative sum. Double click on expression. Go to ports tab. So here we need to create variable ports. So here v underscore csum cumulative sum. So this is a variable port. Data type double. Another one b underscore previous salary. For this one, what you need to do? Assign salary. new field O underscore season. These two are variable fields. This is so here. What we are going to do is we are doing current salary plus previous salary. So that's it. There are no conditions here. Current salary is salary plus previous salary. For the first row, previous salary is 0 by default. If you define it as a variable port, if it is a string data type, empty string. If it is a numeric value, by default 0. So what happens for the first row? Salary plus 0 becomes salary only. So here OC sum, you need to assign VC sum. Any questions so far? These are very important. If you understand variable ports concept, it's very easy. You can do multiple magics. Click on apply. Now connect. Employee number, name, salary, city. Season. Yeah, city. Repository. Save. Now my first step is completed. Creation of mapping. Second step is creation of session. We need to select another client tool. Select task developer tool. From the menu bar, select tasks, click on enter the session. S underscore M underscore cumulative sum. This is the name we have here. TM. Click on create. Then it will show list of mappings. Select your mapping. Click on. Click on. As usual, we need to give relational connections for sources and targets. Double click on the session and go to mapping tab. So give the connections. For source, give the source connection. Select the target. Target 60. Click on apply. Repository. Any questions so far? Now, first two steps are completed. First one is creation of mapping. Second one is creation of session. Third one is creation of workflow or use the existing workflow. Select workflow. Here, select your session. Drag it onto workspace. Repository. Now, select your session. I click start. See, succeeded. Now check in the databases. Select start to. See, 2000, 2000 plus 3000, 5000. After 5000, it should come 9000. Why again? 4000. Oh, okay, okay. So it has added just current row plus previous row. This is 2000, 2000 plus 3000, 5000. And again these two rows are added. 3000 plus 4000, 7000. Again these two rows are added. 4000 plus 5000, 9000. Again 5000 plus 3000, 8000. Again 3000 plus 4000, 7000. We need continuous cumulatives. So present row and previous row added. So what you need to do is you need to add salary plus BC sum. Now we will continuously it will occur. See BC sum, what happens first one? Salary plus 0, then salary. So next time what happens? It will contain previous salary plus current salary, it will happen. Like that it will continuously happen. If you don't do VC sum, then if you add V previous salary, the output becomes like this: 2000 plus 3000, 5000, again 3000 plus 4000, 7000, again 5000 plus 3000, 8000, like that you will get. So apply, save it, refresh your session. So truncate your existing data, truncate table, EMP underscore system. Right click, start task. Check 6 hours. Select start from EMP underscore. Check 2000 plus 3000, 5000, 5000 plus 4000, 9000, 9000 plus 5000, 14,000, 14 plus 3, 17, 17 plus 1. You can see the relative. Any question so far?